Hi, I'm Sonia Choquette. Welcome to my channel. I am going to talk to you in the next 4 videos, a 4-part series on understanding the heart chakra, because it's the heart of the matter of human experience. When we understand the heart chakra and how it works and how to really make it work for us, life becomes beautiful. So today I'm going to begin to introduce the 4 parts of the heart chakra, because there are actually 4 chambers to the heart chakra. And I'm going to talk about the first chamber today, which is the upper right chamber. Now, the upper right chamber of the heart chakra is the open heart chakra. This is the heart of your inner child. This is the heart of spontaneity. When this chakra is open, this part of your heart is open, you are interested in life, you are curious, you are available, you are willing to connect and experience, and you want to experience. Just think of a child. You want to discover, you want to learn, you trust that those around you will be good to you. You are available to receiving good energy, because children are very dependent on life and those who care for them to be supportive to them, to nurture them. The open heart is the part of you that lets life nurture you, lets people nurture you, lets experiences feed you. Now, when that chakra is closed, you feel cut off, betrayed, suspicious, hurt, wounded, not available, not want to learn. Just like any child that got betrayed or hurt or wounded, you shut down, you close off, you lose your joy, you lose your spontaneity, you lose your willingness or ability to trust your natural expression. You become very self-conscious, very unavailable to life, very self-protected and lonely. So a lot of people, understandably, have had this open heart chamber shut down. And when that happens, we really suffer. We really feel like life has become just about survival. It's how am I going to take care of myself because no one else will? How am I going to feed myself? How am I going to nurture myself? How am I going to survive? And when that chakra really is shut down, you become the kind of person who just looks at life as a threat and a danger, and it's joyless. So how do we heal that chakra? Well, first of all, I think it's important to recognize that you don't heal what you don't reveal. And all of us have had this part of our heart wounded. It's just part of growing up in a world of human beings who are really unconscious and dense and harmful. It just happens. But it can be healed. We need to recognize that when we're children, we're not empowered. But once you become an adult, you become the caretaker of that open heart chakra, and you have the power to begin to nurture yourself. So you make that choice. You decide, I'm in charge. I am the caretaker of my needs. I am the caretaker, and I am the voice, and this is a big one, of my own approval. I no longer have to please the powers that be that are controlling my world around me, which you had to do when you were a child, especially when you were an infant or very young. So by making the decision that I am my own parent, I am my own authority, and I am the one to please, I am the one to serve, you really empower yourself, and you begin to then have the ability to nurture, nourish, and approve of yourself. And that's what starts to turn this heart chakra back on. You start by asking yourself what you enjoy. What do you take joy in? That's what enjoy means. What makes you laugh? What makes you smile? What lifts you up? And here's another really important question. What makes you want to move in any way? Like dancing, laughing, get up and walk, because when your heart chakra is open, your inner child is embodied. You want to move and engage with life. It's one of the ways you know that your open heart chakra is shut down is you don't want to move. You don't want to get up off the couch. You don't want to dance. You tune out and you basically vacate your own being. So what makes you want to move? And then secondly, invite yourself to move rhythmically. Put on some music and move. You don't have to actually dance, although that really does heal the inner child. You can tap, you can strum, you can hum, you can move your shoulders, but that wakes up that spontaneous self, because movement is your natural expression. The other thing you want to do to open the heart chakra is so simple. Try this now. You let out a sigh, and then you smile. Now you can literally feel the curtains of your heart opening when you smile at the end of a sigh. Now I'm not talking about the Muppet smile where you go, because that's fake. That doesn't open anything. That's just external. But that sound opens the heart. Try it really loud. That really opens this inner child chamber of the heart. And you know, when you say aha and smile, you really light up this chakra. That's what little kids do. Aha, aha, aha. In fact, it's one of their first words, ha. So that sound with the smile and the movement begins to let energy pour back in, and that part of your chakra opens up. Laughter opens up the inner child, heart chakra, the upper right chamber of the open heart. What makes you laugh? Watch videos of little kids on YouTube that make you laugh. Watch funny things. And I'm not talking about laughing at, especially there's a lot of warped humor. We laugh at other people's mishaps and misfortunes. That's not going to do anything. We're talking about innocent, silly, human behavior. What makes you laugh? Watching movies of people dancing, watching videos of people dancing also open the heart chakra, as does singing. And singing children's songs especially. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Mary had a little lamb. Things that are silly. You know, this old man. Anything like that will open up that heart chakra. Now, how do you know it's open? You feel it. Get into your body and see, does it feel like you're locked down? Does it feel like you have a go away sign up? Or do you feel a little energy in movement? Try this initially alone. We shut that heart chakra down, that upper chamber, because we felt unsafe. So the final thing I want to say is give yourself permission, because you're the authority, to walk away from unsafe people and situations. Doesn't work for you. You don't have to subject yourself. You don't have to be in, you have a choice. You are the authority. Now, I know you're arguing. It's like, I can't walk away from my abusive partner. I can't walk away from my horrible job. Well, you don't have to quit forever, but you can physically step away in some way, even if you just say, I have to go to the bathroom. Disconnect and breathe into that chakra. Breathe into that and start nurturing and feeding that part of you that is fun, funny, makes you laugh, that you breathe into, where you smile, where you remember the things that bring you joy. And then the final thing I want to say about this that really will wake that up in you really quickly is play games. charades, board games, kids games, play games, because it will bring that inner child out if you're playing games with people that you're having fun with. Then you'll experience it. You will experience it. You really will feel this open heart chakra. And another thing to do, if you'll let yourself do it, is turn music on as loud as you can and dance full out, so you're not thinking. And if you have to warm up to this, okay, but if you have that experience, you'll feel your heart chakra completely open, this upper right chamber. A good song to do this to is like that song, Shout. It's really good because it's low and then it gets loud and it gets low again. So you're playing, the music is playing with you, and it's like a game. These things will open that up, and the benefit is you're just gonna feel happier in your own skin. You're just gonna start experiencing life in a more joyful way. You'll start receiving nourishment, nurturing, and support from the universe, and you'll attract people who also match that vibration. So that is the beginning of how to balance the heart chakra. I'll be back next week with another tutorial on the lower right chakra of the heart, the lower right chamber of the heart chakra. So I'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in. Try these things. It'll make a lot of difference. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, so you don't forget to miss the next video. All my love.